This is Justin Bradford of Penalty Box Radio reporting for Bridgestone Arena, where the Nashville Predators have won in triple overtime against the San Jose Sharks with a tied series. And as of right now, folks, it is almost 2 a.m. Central Time here at Jeremy K. Gover, Nashville Predators Radio Network. Jeremy, just overall your thoughts on this game, longest game in franchise history for the Nashville Predators.
Over 111 minutes, Justin Bradford of Penalty Box Radio. If you haven't noticed, the delirium has set in. It's so late, but we all have to work in the morning. But yes, it was a tremendous game for both clubs. Actually, Logan Couture said after the game that he thinks the first and second overtimes were their best periods of the series. And so Nashville really did escape with a victory here tonight. I'm not taking anything away from how they played. They played amazing, outstanding hockey, but certainly you have to, when you see the chances that San Jose got and the bounces Nashville got, especially in the overtime period, you do have to think they escaped with one tonight.
I mean, especially winning that game, that's great. I mean, I don't care how these wins come if we have to play all night, but it's 2-2 right now, series, and can't say enough about San Jose too. They have a great team and they played a strong game, but like I said, it shows a lot of character when you pull out a win like this.
We actually had some experience going into it. I mean, last year we had a double and a triple overtime versus Chicago, and I think got to give credit to Pekka. He kept us in the game all the OT all game long. I thought we managed to. I mean, obviously we're going to be tired coming in when it's second overtime and third, but usually it's just a simple shot and a rebound that will decide these kind of games, and that was the case tonight. And we'll take it to a huge win for us, obviously, and we'll enjoy it tonight. Forget about it tomorrow. It's a new game on Saturday.
Obviously, an important part of playing triple overtime is just staying hydrated, making sure you have nutrition to keep the energy going, because it was easy to tell tired legs set in for both teams, but especially the Nashville Predators, who basically were trying to survive in those first two overtime periods, like you said. What did you notice in terms of them? Was it just really trying to survive? Did you notice them actually trying to get some chances on net as well?
Well, I thought San Jose, again, played their best periods of the series, and I think Nashville had to respond to that. But Nashville played really well as well. They got a couple power plays they couldn't convert on, unfortunately, and then San Jose got a couple power plays that they didn't convert on, unfortunately for them. So, I just think it was back and forth all night, especially in the overtime period. It was just tremendous hockey. This is what, as a fan, this is what you want to see when you have one of these endless overtime games, right? You don't want to be here for 3 or 4 overtimes and it's a snooze fest. It's a bunch of mental fatigue sets in and everyone's just making dumb plays and no one's passing the puck to anybody. It's just not, it's sloppy. I've seen those, trust me, it's not fun. This game in particular, 2.5 solid overtimes of just really great up and down hockey.
And lots of moments where even us in the press box were kind of flying out of our seats when the Predators were on the penalty kill, when they were on the power play. Lots of opportunities for each team. So they were exchanging opportunities. You had Shea Weber playing 49 minutes. Roman Josi also well over 45 minutes. And Ryan Ellis, Mattias Ekholm all over 40 minutes. And the forwards even playing upward of 40 minutes as well.
Weber would have played much more had he not been in the box for 4 minutes of that overtime period. So that's all I had.
Bananas, electrolytes, grapes. I'm just trying to find energy and just play together, play simple, try and help each other out. They're doing kind of the same. And, obviously play slowed down, but you know it was going to be plays just skip that rebound, whatever.
Just that usually when you get this deep and guys are tired and weary and guys are playing 40 minutes, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, that it's usually something that just goes to the net. Just try to get pucks to the net. And, it was good that we were able to get the initial shot over there. He was there, he ended up picking it up and finding a little bit of space to put it in. But typically that's what happens in a game like that. Off of a skate, off of a stick, off of your own player, whatever it might be. So that's typically what happens.
One thing that has to be discussed is just the absolute fan support here in Nashville. Triple overtime and very few fans left. It's obviously understandable because people have work in the morning, families, kids, things like that, but it was loud, raucous, and rowdy the entire overtime, even up until triple overtime. And when that goal was scored by Mike Fisher at the end, this place absolutely blew its top off.
Yeah, the crowd was just outstanding tonight. Obviously, there's a lot to cheer about. Okay, the score was 3-3, right? The late goal by the Predators to tie it. So in regulation, so there was quite a bit to cheer about. But at the same time, in the overtime period, you're right. Triple overtime. Everyone's exhausted. It hits 1 in the morning. They show that on the Megatron, and the big loud thunderous applause rips through the arena. And the fans were standing through the double overtime and triple overtime, in the lower bowl at least, were standing the entire time. That is a testament to what has become a true hockey town.
Yeah, overtime is just one of those experiences that you have to experience no matter what in the NHL. It's just one of those things that you just have to experience sometime in your life.
And a win like this, it gives a boost of energy to everyone. Just the way when we played it, and I mean, going down, we knew if we lose this game, it's going down 3-1, and that's a tough break. And now it's 2-2. It's really open again. And yeah, I think it just gives you an extra boost instead of if you would have won 5-1, it would have been nice. But when you win it like this, it's obviously extra nice.
I mean, it's tough to tell. I mean, obviously, we lost the triple OT last year, and that was tough. And yeah, I mean, that's basically what you can tell. I mean, we're just trying to take it one game at a time, but obviously it feels way better to win than to lose.
I mean, just a great win. I mean, it's a long game. It's just to stick with it and still play our systems and not cheat and just go, wait, be patient, and then when we get our chance, we bury that. And it took a long time, but thanks. We have fish.
So that does it here from Bridgestone Arena. A huge, huge victory to tie the series. Now it's a best of 3 going back to San Jose Saturday night. These teams will meet tomorrow, Jeremy. They have to be in San Jose in less than 15 hours from the recording of this video here. What is the key to that game in terms of both teams coming out, especially for Nashville, though, in terms of winning this and continue to ride the momentum?
It's going to be tough, actually, for both teams, because you can make an argument that this is a backbreaker for San Jose, right? Because a triple overtime loss, it sucks to have to basically to lose in a game like this, but somebody has to lose. And of course, Nashville has all the momentum after it. We're winning 2 at home, including a triple overtime game. But at the same time, going back to Shark Tank, which is never an easy place to play in, even this year, despite their record. And Nashville's a good road team, though. And again, if they can keep this pace up somehow, some way, keep this pace up from games 2, 3, and now 4, they should be in a good position to win.
Well, there you have it, folks. Nashville Predators win 4-3 in triple overtime, the longest game in franchise history, tying the series 2-2 with San Jose Sharks. This is Justin Bradford of Penalty Box Radio. Jeremy Gover, Nashville Predators Radio Network. Thanks for tuning in.